Today I'm going to be talking about buying clothes with ThredUp. You can either use it as an app or on your desktop. It's basically a site that works by online thrifting. So first I'm going to go over all of my pros and then my cons. Although for sales, I did not have any experience with that whatsoever. I spent a lot of money buying a lot of clothes, but I did not send out any clothes. So if you have any opinions on this, please feel free to share in the comments. My pros would be that I absolutely adored the box they sent me with the tissue paper. Let me grab it. So they sent it to you in these cute boxes with polka dots, and I don't have it anymore, but it was like this adorable tissue paper that you could reuse for some kind of gift or something. I know, I'm like that. I am gonna be showing all the clothes that I ended up keeping because I dress like a little emo vampire. Doesn't mean that you have to buy clothes that look like my clothes. This isn't really about style. I am just going over the app and what the experience was like. As somebody who's not funded, I spent my own money. They don't even know I'm doing this, point blank. So I guess another pro would absolutely be the clothes. Everything I bought was brand name, true to the wear and tear. Things that said they had tags, so that was pretty good. Another pro would be the pricing. I mean, I know some of the pieces can seem like they're a little bit expensive compared to traditional thrifting, but to be honest, compared to what the clothes actually cost in stores is amazing. Another pro, but also a little bit of a con, which I'll explain later, is the return situation. They do let you return the clothes, but I'll get to the other part, which was a little bit of a challenge for me, but I do appreciate that with a secondhand kind of site, they do let you return most of the clothes. And then one of my last pros is I absolutely love the way that you can look for clothes. Again, the only other secondhand site that I use would be Poshmark, so that's all I really have to go against it. I'm not complaining, I'm just comparing the differences. So another thing I absolutely loved the way that you can tailor your searches. I could scroll my searches all day and I find exactly what I'm looking for, which is such a big plus to going to a thrift store, like I said, and spending hours going through like mothball smelling clothing to maybe find something. So those were some of my pros. Here are some of my cons. To start off, definitely the return situation on there. I'm going to say situation 1,000 times because it seems to fit this video. The return situation was, I'm glad they have it, but it was also not my favorite return situation. So I'm so used to Amazon Prime or something, or shopping at Macy's or whatever, where returns are awesome and great. And with this, I bought so many clothes all at once because I got so excited. It was brands I could never afford, getting for a great price. But when you're buying online, it's not like you can try the things on. So I was buying all kinds of like funky pieces that I didn't know how were gonna work out, and I didn't take a second to read their return policy. I just saw it was there and assumed it was like any other vendor that, you know, does returns. And so I went and I bought all this stuff all at once, and that was a little bit of a mistake on my part. So I would say I kept half of the pieces that I got and returned the other half. And their policy is more so like they charge you a little fee to restock the items, and then if you don't want to pay for shipping, you can get store credit. So being that I just wanted most of my money back, I went for a store credit because I got a good feel of what kind of clothes I should be buying on there anyways, and I do have a lot of cool things saved. That being said, in the future, I would not buy anything funky, no funky high heels, no funky rompers with weird designs, no weird anything. It's a great site to buy basic pieces that you know are gonna fit you. So that would be my con, is that the return process was not so smooth. I didn't get my money back into my account. I ended up opting for the return to be store credit because I wanted most of my money back, because they for every piece they charge you a restocking fee. So it is kind of like you're paying a little bit of money to return things, but I'm glad that they have the option. Also, another thing that kind of bothered me a little bit was it took them over 2 weeks to issue my refund, and I was starting to get nervous because I do not have a customer service line. So if you are having any issues, you do have to email them, but by the time I went to email them, I got my refund. So I'm guessing this company is very hands-on, and it does take them a second to look at your stuff and give it back. And that being said, another thing in their policy is that you don't have to have a crazy reason for giving stuff back, but it does have to come back new with tags if it had tags on it, and it has to come back in the same exact condition that they sent it to you in. So I don't really know what I was expecting. But those are my pros and cons. First, I'll show you guys how I absolutely loved the searching system. I'll do a voiceover from my phone. Then I'm gonna show you guys the pieces so you can get an idea, although you can really tailor it to any style you'd like. I know I'm like a little bit dark with my clothing. I've had a pretty good experience buying. Okay, so just real quick, this is the website. First you're gonna type in a brand that you like, let's say Guess. Then just wait for it to load. Let's see. So you're gonna want to put in your sizes for things so that your search is always tailored. So obviously I am a very small person. So I'm gonna put in my sizes. I made a new account just so I could show you guys. It's been really helpful. And then you're gonna go to the side. This is what I really like, is how to search like everything very customized. And by the way, I only search brands. I don't search like prints or colors, because you're gonna go on the side and just pick your favorite colors. So obviously I am a little vampire and I like colors like gray, black, teal, you know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick the colors I like. And yeah. So, sorry, this is a little bit different from the app, which I usually use, but my phone is not working. I like to do the condition, which is I only will maybe do gently used, but I really look at the condition in the website, like under the actual piece of clothing. So I don't really mess around with signs of wear because it's the internet and I don't have time for that. So then I'm going to go ahead and save my search. It's going to exactly save the search the way you tailored it. And once you go into your profile, it will just be there. And you'll always see what's new in your exact searches. And it's super easy and organized. This is one of the first outfits. The pants are that BCBG brand. It's the, their more expensive line. I don't know how to say it. The front is like a fake leather and the back is like a nice like cloth material. It's just really good for like being like both classy and sexy. I got these shoes. They're from some like Nordstrom brand. The shirt is from LA Hearts. The bandeau is completely my own. The shoes, I love a ton though, because they can just like, they play up but also down an outfit because they're not too high of a heel, and they have this cool design. Yeah, really like this outfit. I get a lot of compliments on it. So this is another outfit I bought. I bought a lot of skirts, so you might see my tops rotate a little bit, but I bought these boots to go to a comic convention as Raven from Teen Titans, and they worked out pretty good. They did have wear on them, but it was a one and done event, but I think I'll use them in the fall. This skirt is from that LF brand, Seek the Label. So like I said, just look up the little brands at stores. Yeah, okay, so this is kind of like a little bohemian outfit I got. Again, the shoes, I don't know what brand they are, but I think I searched Nordstrom's and they came up. I guess there's some brand from Nordstrom's. This is, again, Seek the Label brand. They've just been doing really well. I didn't return anything from that brand. So I guess with those higher end brands where you do pay a little bit more money, they are kind of made to fit better. This brand is a brand that's commonly found in Urban Outfitters. It did not include this little bandeau part, but I have to wear it anyways. So yeah, I actually love this outfit. I wore it out to go get dinner with a friend and drinks and whatever. And she was like, oh, that outfit is so cute. Where did you get that? People were asking where I got certain parts of it. So I think I did pretty well. Again, I live in South Florida. So we do dress a certain way. It's hot, it's humid, you know. So just keep that in mind. So this is a skirt I got. This outfit will be cute to go out, like, you know, clubbing with my fiance on weekends in the fall. The brand is Fashion Nova. I was able to try on some Fashion Nova that my friend had, and it seemed to work for my body type, so I'm very happy. You don't have to dress like me, but I'm just trying to show that the style is like, or the quality is really good. Okay, so this is just another leather skirt I ended up going with. It has details on the side. I don't know what's really getting me about leather lately. Maybe it's because I live in Florida and I know I shouldn't. And just so you guys know, I only order fake leather. I don't ever order real leather. Nope. I like animals. So, but I don't know. I think this would go nice with like a band t-shirt or something cool. I just wanted like some plain pieces that I can play up later. So yeah. Okay, so this is a Seek the Label dress. There's a really cool like night going out area that my fiance and I go to in South Florida, that this is kind of like how people dress. So I bought this outfit in mind of like doing that. Originally I think it retailed for over $100. I think I got it for like $28 or something like that, so that's pretty good and I'm really happy with it. Okay, so this is a dress that's from Urban Outfitters. I don't really remember their brands, so I'm really sorry, but I remember searching them and then, you know, finding this. I thought this was really cute. I like pairing it with these shoes because the heels aren't too high and this was a little short. I know their stuff kind of runs small. And sometimes I'll even take this dress and like a skirt, like, you know, like the little like Fashion Nova one, like a high-waisted, and I'll wear it kind of like with just this cutout part up because this is a little short, but there's a time and a place for that, and then there's a time and a place for other things, so pretty good. This is just a little American Apparel dress. It works well with like a little kimono or denim jacket. It's just very basic. I got some shoes. I think they're an offshoot of an Urban Outfitters brand. I don't remember. Sorry. So yeah, very cute. I like it a lot. So that concludes my video on ThredUp. I hope you enjoyed it and it's helped you to be a smarter shopper, especially when it comes to secondhand shopping with this app. Thank you so much for watching my video. I want to say that all together with all the things that I kept, I spent around $125, which is amazing considering that all the things full price were $40 and above. I think that's pretty good. I'm excited to use my store credit, so maybe I'll do a follow-up. Let me know if you'd like to see the other like clothing that I get with the other half of my money. And again, just to be a smart shopper, always look up your own reviews as well. Don't just rely on me. Look at the app reviews, look at other people posting videos of what their clothes looked like, because maybe your style doesn't look like mine and you don't live in South Florida and party a lot or whatever. Whatever your lifestyle is. I saw though that there were all kinds of clothes and all kinds of brands, so that's why I thought it was good to do this. So if you like this video or have any other ideas for me to do, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, all the things that YouTubers say. I'm gonna go get some Taco Bell now. See you later. Bye.